What's up, everybody? How's it going? Behind me is the long-awaited office setup of mine. We are in my bedroom right now. As you will see in these few videos that have been posted this week of July 10th through the 17th, 16th. I really didn't know when I was going to upload any of these videos, coming from my trailer to my apartment tour to unboxings and my PC setup that I've been promising you guys forever. So behind me is that very setup. I am running a 3-monitor setup with a very high-end custom build, or not high-end, I can't say high-end because it's not the most expensive, but for me and most consumers, it is pretty much the mid to high range average computer setup that you can get. And well, actually really none of this stuff is average or cheap by that matter, but for me I consider it average because there are people with way more money put into their stuff and way more expensive stuff. But most of the stuff was bought by me or given to me by very, very generous people, and most of it was also gifts. So without further ado, I'm going to give you guys a full-on walkthrough or show through of my setup behind me. So I'm going to stop showing the camera of myself and show you guys the actual setup. For starters, this is a very expensive chair, lumbar support. As you guys can see, everything kind of functions mesh, massive metal bar. You can actually raise and lower this, but I'm not going to. Adjustable inside and out. You can raise these. It's a very comfortable desk. And here is my desk. These are two Asus 1080p HD display monitors. Actually, it's not 1080p. They're just full-on HD display monitors. They can actually do bigger than 1080p. But yeah, amazing, massive, fantastic flat screen monitors, followed by a Sony Bravia 1080p television. These are all three displaying a each individual moving background, courtesy of Wallpaper Engine from Steam. So that was actually awesome. Then you have my Blue Snowball. You have my Uji graphics design tablet right here, complete with pen. Actually, let me go ahead and get a light. Okay, so this should be better. You have my Red Dragon DeVarious RGB mechanical keyboard. You can fully customize every aspect of all the lights and LEDs in this thing. Right now I have it set on flying clouds or something like that, where it's just doing extreme blue. This mouse is actually set to cycle colors right now. I usually have it on a red or a monster green color that I got from the hex color codes. We have, as you guys can see, all of the screens are doing something different right now, but this is all just background. Like, I could open up Windows in each one of the screens. This is not like a video playing in the background that's like taking up, like, that you can't do something else with. For instance, let me go ahead and open up a thing. As you guys can see, it's still playing in the background, and this is my internet. So fully playing in the background, internet. We'll bring that down. Fully playing in the background, internet. Obviously, there's my browser, and then that is still changing colors right here with my Republic of Gamers. So we'll go ahead and close out the internet right there. And right over here, we have my VR cord. Two headsets. One's my limited edition white PlayStation Gold Edition Plus headphones. Turtle Beaches, the VR box for the PlayStation VR, weights for my actual mouse, PS4, PS3 Fat Boy, my drone that I haven't really uploaded any footage of, and then moving over is my PC, which is my pride and joy of this entire setup. You have this LED Word keyboard, not keyboard, fan. My wife got me this for a birthday gift a couple years back. It's actually pretty freaking dope. You know, it's obviously saying Will to Kill Gaming, like, comment, and subscribe. You actually programmed it to say that. I know, quirky, nerdy, whatever. It was awesome, and I like it. But yes, this is my gaming rig. Months ago, I made a vlog saying that I was getting rid of my old PC case and building a new PC. Well, this was that PC. Right now, I'm running an Asus motherboard, or gaming motherboard, followed with 32 gigabytes of RAM, Corsair Vengeance, Thermaltake, RGB fans on top and back. This is an Asus 1060 Strix overclock gaming edition ROG edition graphics card, and then under that would be my Elgato capture card, and that's actually, this bar right here is actually the graphics card brace, so it doesn't lean on my motherboard to mess it up. Then that's followed by three Corsair red LED fans. All these fans are 120 millimeter. And then you have my EVGA Supernova 600 or 650 watt power supply that's hidden in there, with a PNY 120 gigabyte solid state drive, followed by a terabyte and a half Seagate standard hard drive. And then you have your standard disk drive and everything else like that. I'm hoping I'm capturing all this because this is everything really that I have to offer. These are actually just cords to the fans that are going over to a control unit on this side, on the opposite side of the actual computer. I could have hit them, but I kind of like the whole wire sticking out of it. It looks like a prototype kind of tech feel to me. I like it that way. Most people will be like, oh my god, you can't do cord management. But as you guys can see, there's not a lot of cords flying around in the computer. It all looks very clean, very me. I don't have the money to do custom harnesses and shit, so this is the best I got. It looks clean to me. A lot of people like it. I love it. But yeah, this is an actual RGB skull that turns different colors when you turn it on. It's whatever. I mean, it's awesome. It's an awesome thing, but it's nothing too special. The desk is actually custom built. It's an IKEA top and legs. You can adjust the legs to be about 3 feet tall or 4 feet tall like I have it. Actually, I believe they can go a lot taller, but I didn't want to do that because that's just too damn tall. And then my wife was courteous enough to get me this keyboard tray, which makes things typing and working on this computer so much easier without any strain and stuff when I'm gaming on here and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's the setup right here. IKEA desk, everything. I had to custom drill holes right here for all my cords. As you guys can see, I have lots of cords going on, but it still looks very clean. And you're probably asking me, well, how do you keep it so clean? Well, because all the cords are managed right there with my surround sound speakers, which are here and there, connected to that Sony stereo system that's really freaking old. That bag is actually my climbing gear. And all of them are just command stripped to the desk, which means if I ever wanted to move all the wires in a different pattern and stuff, I could just undo those command strips and there'd be no actual harm to the desk other than the stuff that's actually physically mounted. I actually have a lot of command strips throughout the house just because we moved into a place and we didn't want to put a whole lot of holes in the walls. But yeah, so that is my gaming setup in its entirety. This is all me. I even put some wire covering sheath tubing to kind of hide a lot of multiple wires. That way it looks like fewer wires, and it kind of gives it kind of a more hardcore, I don't know, like it just gives it a better vibe in my opinion. So this video has been long enough. This is the whole computer. That's my massive beast. I could be running faster RAM at DDR4, but right now I'm running 32 gigs of DDR3, and I'm running an i5 processor. It's not the best thing for content creating, but I've been doing YouTube for going on 3 years now with that setup. So I think it's been pretty good to me, and my computer can do 4K, so I'm not too worried about it. With all that out of the way, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about all this stuff, how much anything costed me, or anything like that, then leave in the comment section down below. With all that, please give me a thumbs up down below if you liked what you saw. If you guys have any questions or comments about anything I do as far as YouTube or creation or gaming or anything wise, leave it in the comments. And don't forget to kill that subscribe button, guys. Keep yourselves, to show your support and keep yourselves up to date on all the content coming to my channel from here on out. Thank you guys so much. Peace out again. If you guys, or peace, I don't know if you're in the UK, this does not mean nephew, I'm just saying peace. So, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.